It's that time of year again. Your inbox is flooded with discount offers. Every website features a flashing sale banner. And it feels like you have to buy everything you've ever needed right now because prices will never be this good again. But is Black Friday too good to be true?
It has been a bit overwhelming.
I must admit, I am probably opening a few too many tabs on my phone.
Down, down, down. The lowest prices you've ever seen. Only two left. Buy now.
A lot of it seems to be stuff to get you in the shop, but it's not really 50% off.
You just got to keep your head on straight and go, cool, I don't actually need that, we're good.
It's the great retail tradition imported from the US. The Black Friday sales getting earlier and bigger each year. Aussies are set to spend $7.5 billion across this year's sales, an average of more than $700 each. Clothes and shoes top the wish list, followed by electronics and beauty products.
Black Friday's bigger than ever this year, and we expect it will keep growing. It's still got a lot of catch-up room if you compare it to a market like the US.
But today, warnings the season of sales is also scam central, with fraudsters setting up fake websites and social media ads to prey on unsuspecting shoppers.
There are significantly large professional criminal organisations that are ripping people off for hundreds of millions of dollars through every Black Friday period.
Other legitimate businesses using dodgy sales tactics to reel in customers.
These websites are incredibly clever in the way they go about manipulating you to make you feel there's only so much time left or there's only so many items, and often it'll lead you into buying something that you probably could regret.
And while it is a great time for big businesses who rake in big profits, it can actually do the opposite for small local retailers.
With the big international internet companies flooding the market with deals, it makes it very difficult for many Australian small businesses to compete.
But there are alternatives, like Mates Rates, a free initiative where shoppers can sign up to connect with local businesses and receive exclusive discounts.
We felt that it would be a really wonderful way for us to reach a new customer base without having to spend a huge amount of money on advertising.
The idea? To slash costs for businesses and consumers by cutting out billionaire middlemen like Amazon, Facebook and Google.
Being involved allows us to spend less. It means that we can give a discount on our products, which is a win-win for everyone.
And here to tell us all about it is Mates Rates Ambassador Jamila Rizvi. So tell us more about how this works.
So Mates Rates has worked with over 100 different small, local Australian businesses. A whole bunch of them are Indigenous-led or women-led. They are focusing on those that are sustainable as well. You jump online their website, you sign up with your email, you get a discount code which is unique to you, so you get to feel very fancy.
That's exciting.
And then you can
code.
Yes. Your own code. Well, he's really keen on code.
Really excited.
He's totally in. I've sold it. And then you can use that code at any of those retailers for a discount.
Right. Wow. So what are the type of things that you are buying from local retailers?
Me personally, lots of different things. I'm a big one for fresh produce, always.
Good.
Clothes.
How about cherries? How do you feel about cherries?
Can you review some cherries?
Depends on the sour or the sweet factor, but I like the ones that look like bums.
Yeah.
For me, it's sort of like fresh produce, definitely, clothes, definitely, and gifts, right? Like Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah.
I, every year, go, what on earth do you buy my dad? I've known him my whole life, obviously, still don't know what to buy him, and gifts is the place, I reckon. Mates Rates is really good for that.
What do you say to people who just find it easier to click on Amazon and order something there? I'm that person.
No.
Win me over.
It's immediate feedback.
This isn't a battle. I'm here to learn.
No, I'm with you. So it is easy. Like the point is, it is easier, right? And that's why we do it. We go to the big corporate behemoths that are global and everything is produced 10 bazillion of them at a time, and anything that doesn't get used gets chucked in landfill. It is easier to shop from those guys, but it's going to take you 10 extra seconds to shop local. You get something that's better quality, nicer for the planet, and you're also feeding that money back into the Australian economy. Well, local businesses at the moment are doing it pretty tough. There's a whole bunch of them that are saying like profitability this year is impossible. If you can give them a little extra helping hand, more likely that local business is going to keep going.
Especially small business. Like that. That's the thing. It's easy to forget how hard it is to run a small business.
And a whole lot of small businesses are, like you say business and you're like, it's one person. It's just one person who had an idea. And the difference between them making it to next year and still running that business and not might be you buying something.
Well, and something that does impact the ability of that small business to make those profits is Black Friday sales when it comes from those juggernaut retailers. What do you make of this sales fever that we all kind of get around this time of year?
So I love to shop and I love a bargain, but I try really hard to approach Black Friday the way my nana would have. So she was one of those people, like, child of the Depression, did not buy anything unless you absolutely needed it and never threw anything out. So I reckon the best thing to do is nothing wrong with a sale, but plan, figure out what you actually need or want, only buy that. Otherwise, you just get bombarded by all the things and you start thinking you need all the things and the pressure gets overwhelming. Whereas if you know what you want in advance, then you can stick to it.
Do you take that plan into your Christmas shopping as well? So your dad's hard to buy for, but do you already sit down meticulously, like months in advance, and be like, yep, maybe on Mates Roads, be like, yep, that's what I need. Or are you just like, last minute, night before?
No way. I am disorganised in every aspect of my life except shopping.
Really?
That's the only thing I'm organised at. I have a messy house, I have a messy room, messy everything. But shopping and Christmas, I take very seriously.
We're talking like spreadsheets, the lot?
100%.
Wow.
My sister and I did a spreadsheet for Christmas lunch last year. There's a lot of people who teased us. I shouldn't have put it on social media. But I tell you what, Christmas ran so smoothly.
Oh, okay.
So smoothly.
There you go.
Oh my God, you need to teach me your ways.
Well, you've got me to sign up to Mates Rates and I'll make fun of you about the spreadsheet.
Win-win. Win-win.
Jamila, thank you so much for joining us back on this
thanks for having me.
wonderful show.
You're on to the project. We'll be back soon.